In this video, we look at the TSXV gold producer Thor Explorations. Canadian Mining Report is not a financial advisor. This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. Thor Explorations currently has three main projects in West Africa. The Segilola project in Nigeria, which has been in production since late 2021 and has proven improbable reserves of 518,000 ounces of gold. The Dota project in Senegal, for which a mineral resource estimate has been released with indicated and inferred resources of 730,000 ounces of gold. And the Central Houndé project in Burkina Faso, which is still in the earlier stages of exploration with no mineral resource estimate. Thor Explorations has a market cap of 200 million Canadian dollars. This puts it below the $263 million market cap of Robex Resources, which also operates in West Africa and is already in production at its Nampali mine in Mali. Thor's market cap is also significantly above the other large TSXV producer, Mako Mining, operating the San Albino mine in Nicaragua. Robex has the largest resources of the three, at 3.49 million ounces of gold, nearly 3 times the level of Thor at 1.25 million ounces, with both well above the 190,000 ounces of Mako. However, Robex has the lowest grade, at an average 1.21 grams per ton, compared to 2.55 grams per ton for Thor, partly explaining why the gap in resources between the two is much larger than the gap in their market caps. Mako has by far the highest grade of the three, at 10 grams per ton, again partly explaining why its market cap is about half the level of Robex, even though its resources are just 5% the level of Robex. Robex has been in production for several years and has averaged 11.7 thousand ounces of gold per quarter from 2021 to 2022, while Mako started to ramp up output in second quarter 2021 and has averaged 9.3 thousand ounces per quarter since reaching full production in fourth quarter 2021. While Thor has seen the most recent start of output in fourth quarter 2021 and averaged 24.5 thousand ounces per quarter since reaching full production in first quarter of 2022. Robex has on average had the highest cost of the three, with an all-in sustaining cost of $1,512 per quarter since 2021, with a spike to $1,953 in fourth quarter 2022, while Mako has averaged an AISC of $1,095 since third quarter of 2021, with a declining cost to $1,062 in fourth quarter 2022. While Thor had the lowest costs of the three at an average of $914 from first quarter 2022 to third quarter 2022, AISC jumped to $1,555 in fourth quarter 2022, above Mako, but this was still considerably below Robex. Thor Explorations is expecting production between 85,000 and 95,000 ounces of gold for 2023, with the 90,000 ounce midpoint indicating an 8.2% decline from the 98,000 ounces produced in 2022, while Robex Resources anticipates a 7.2% rise in 2023 production to 50,000 ounces from 46,700 ounces in 2022. The ramp-up in production has driven up Thor's revenue from just $7.8 million in fourth quarter 2021 to a peak of $55.7 million in third quarter 2022, with a pullback to $43.3 million in fourth quarter 2022. Net income has been more volatile and not followed the revenue trend, partly because of large swings in foreign exchange rates, with a forex gain especially affecting the large quarter-on-quarter rise in net income in fourth quarter 2022, even as revenue declined. While Thor's debt had risen from $40 million in second quarter 2021 to $71 million in fourth quarter 2021, with its net debt to equity ratio rising from 0.58 times to 1.19 times, it has actively been putting the cash it's generating towards reducing this debt, which declined to $44 million in fourth quarter 2022, with its net debt to equity declining to just 0.5 times. The strong production growth, relatively low cost, and improving balance sheet has seen Thor's share price outperform the other TSXV producers, rising 25% since January 2022, compared to a 16% decline for Robex and 43% decline for Mako. While the market continues to pay a premium for Mako mining versus the larger TSXV producers based on market cap to resource, given its much higher grade, at 715 Canadian dollars per ounce, Thor trades at 150 Canadian dollars per ounce, which is nearly twice the level of Robex at 77 Canadian dollars per ounce. The market is targeting only 17% upside to Thor's consensus target price, which is moderate compared to many larger TSXV developers, which can have up to 50 to 100% upside, with the cash flows of producers like Thor more transparent and less prone to the potential upside shocks of earlier stage companies. There are no consensus targets yet for Robex or Mako. For more on gold and other junior mining stocks, click the link in the description or bio below to go to www.canadianminingreport.com.